some of you might notice I have a different mat today. It's my grounding mat that I created. So if you want to learn more about it, feel free to ask me after class. It's very powerful. I did a video on it as well, just the power of grounding, and you can actually ground from your house by just sticking it into an outlet. And yeah, I know it sounds kind of scary, but it's completely safe. And if you have more questions, feel free to ask me after class. So today, let's get started on our feet, and we'll do a warm-up exercise here. Take your feet about hip width apart, and if you also have a cushion or some kind of pillow, I'd also recommend maybe grabbing that as well. Just set it next to you. I have mine right here. It'll help for this movement. And so let's bring our hands to our heart and press the palms together. And you want to try to bring the thumb knuckle right into your sternum here. So your wrists are in a horizontal line, and you're pressing your palms, not too hard, but just enough. And on the inhale, lift the hands up, point the fingers straight up to the sky, lengthen out. On your exhale, take your hands behind your back. Continue to press the palms. If the base of the palms separate, then just stop right there. That's fine. And continue to point the fingers straight up. Okay, continue your breath. On your next inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it back down. This time, inhale, point the fingers forward. Continue to press the palms, work the chest muscles. Exhale, come back to the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, behind the head. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Forward, inhale. Exhale, back. One more set. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale, down. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. Now we're going to squat down. And if you can, just go ahead and squat. But for me, it helps when I use a pillow. And I just place the back of my heels right on the pillow here. So that'll allow me, when I squat down, my spine can stay upright. So find your position. Hopefully you've got some kind of pillow or something. Just place it underneath the heels. And now slowly, gently sit the tailbone down. Coming into a squat here. But keep the toes facing forward, hip width apart. And on your inhale, let's reach up. Keep the spine long. Extend up. Try to keep your gaze forward. I know sometimes you want to look down here, but keep it upright. Exhale, take the hands behind the back. Continue to stay upright. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it back down to your heart. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, back. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, behind the head. Keep those fingers pointing up. Really work. You're going to feel it through the forearms and shoulders. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, back. Let's go forward. Breathe in. Exhale, back. Really find that breath. Ujjayi breath. Inhale up. Exhale down, behind the head. Inhale up. Exhale back. Last one, forwards. Exhale, back to the heart. Now just come down wherever you are. Come onto your knees. And we'll move into a child's pose. Just come down. Maybe bring your index fingers and thumbs together. And just bring it down, rest the forehead down onto the floor here. And notice your breath. Continue to
Work your breath in through the nose, expand the belly, and as you exhale out through the nose, hug the belly in. Bring your awareness to your breath. Child's pose is a way to bow, right? It's the honor in every tradition is to bow the head, and really just bowing to ourselves and to Mother Nature here. Recognize that we are powerful beings, but we're just one tiny speck right on this earth. So that's all we're bowing to is to the immense power of life, earth, and everything around us. On your inhale, let's come back up. Find your hands and knees. Tabletop position here. And on the inhale, reach your right hand forward. Extend your left leg back. Extend out. Get long. Hug the navel up and in here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Plant your right hand down. Take your left leg out to the side. Squeeze the glute muscle. Okay, hug the belly in. Draw the core. Lift it up. Maybe extend your right hand out to the side wall, to the right side. Lift it up at the same height as your leg. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Let's come back down. Maybe move the hips from side to side. Let's go other side. Oh, hey there, Mimi. Thanks for joining. See, that's the cat stretch right there, if you didn't notice. There it is. So extend the left hand, right leg. Get long. Draw the belly up and in. Squeeze the core. That's where all our power comes from. Lengthen out. Really point that toe back. Press the fingers forward. Breathe in here. Exhale, curl, elbow to knee. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Last one, breathe in. Plant the left hand down. Extend the right leg towards the right side. Flex that toe, lift it up high. Squeeze that glute muscle. Building strength too. Maybe lift the left hand up. Same height as the leg. Lift up for 3. A little higher. For 2. And 1. Place it down. Shake it out. Let's find our tabletop. Hands and knees. Maybe take the hands a little forward here as we move into our scorpion stretch. So come forward, press the toes up to the sky, maybe big toes to touch, and just hanging your torso forward, right? You can gaze forward or maybe even up. Continue to lift the heart, hug the shoulder blades back. Feel the lat muscles, all the back muscles actually engage here. Steady breath for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Let's press up into our downward facing dog. Index fingers point forward, tuck the toes. Press the hips up. Press the chest back, right? Ground down through the knuckles. Externally rotate the shoulders, hug the shoulder blades. Up the spine. Lengthen out. You can always bend the knees in order to get there, to modify. And draw the heels down to the floor. Enjoy. It's a very active stretch, right? So I can do this and feel like I'm not doing anything, or I can actually really engage the muscles and lengthen out the spine. Let's step the feet to touch, lift the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Maybe lift your left heel up to get a little length, a little higher with the kick. Breathe. On your exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Let's peel it open. Maybe point your toe towards your left shoulder. Keep shoulders square. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it right back down. Switch sides. Left leg lifts up. Inhale, lift that right heel up. Extend it out. Spin the inner thigh up to the sky. Square off the hips and the shoulders. Maintain the breath. Hug the belly up and in. On the exhale, bend the knee. Open up the hips. So stack left over right hip. Breathing here. Let's release down. Let's walk the feet to meet the hands. Okay, grab opposite elbows. Ragdoll, bend the knees. Just hang loose, let it go. Maybe rock from side to side. Loosen up here. And gently release. Walk the feet to touch. And gently come up to a standing position. And we'll set our intention for today's class. Bring your hands to your heart. Maybe close the eyes. And given the recent events that's been going out in the world, I think it's only appropriate that we focus on opening the heart today. Really expanding our love and healing to ourselves and the world. So really focus on a lot of back bends, heart openers, chest openers, and just allow it to flow. Whatever comes up, just let it come up. But don't hold on to it because we're cleansing, we're letting everything go. So just let it go and just observe. You can open your eyes, take a deep breath in, reach up for the sky. Exhale, let's fold down. Inhale halfway, flat back, maybe hands to the shins or to the mat. Step back, high plank. On the balls of our feet. Strong legs, strong core. See if you can even round the spine up, right? So here's my body is in one straight line. But see if you can arch the spine and press through the mat even more. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lower the knees down. Bend the elbows back, maybe an inch or 2. Maybe come down halfway. Ground down the tops of the feet. Inhale to high cobra. Right, so magnetize the heart up and open up. Hold here for 3. Continue to breathe though. 4, 2, 1. Press the hips back. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Nice inverted V shape. Press the chest, right? Open the heart. Imagine you sending your heart back towards your feet. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees. Turbo dog, we're going to hold here. Maybe bend the elbows. Hug the core in for 3, 2, 1. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down. Root to rise up. Inhale, go up. Maybe take a back bend. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Again, breathe in, lengthen up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale halfway. Step it back, high plank. We're moving to side plank now. Okay, so ground down your right hand. You can always modify by bringing your right knee down. And just lift your left hand open. So squeeze the shoulder blades. If you want to come into a full side plank, you can stack both feet. Try to lift that hip up, right? So I'm not completely straight. I'm trying to make an arch with the body. So lift the hip up. Maybe lift the left leg up, open up. Extend out and radiate. Okay, if you're in a full plank here, side plank, move into wild thing. So plant your left foot down, reach forward, and think of opening up the heart to the front here. Hold, squeeze, push through the shoulder socket, hug the shoulder blades for 3, 2, 1. Let's come back, high plank, and let's do a vinyasa. So let's rinse it out. High to low, you can take high cobra or upward facing dog, where you hang the torso and the legs over the mat. Again, magnetize the heart up. On the exhale, press back. Let's all meet back. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Connect with the breath here. Side plank, left side. So again, left hand grounds down. You can come down onto your knee. Maybe right here is perfectly fine just for you. You can even maybe challenge yourself, right, by picking up that right foot. Engage the core. Maybe full side plank. Extend up, maybe gaze up at your right thumb. Get that arch in your body. Nice. If you're in full side plank, let's come into a wild thing. Plant the right foot down. Reach forward, open up the heart. Open up to expand our energy. Love and healing. Here we go for 3, 2, 1. Flip back over. Vinyasa. High to low. Your flow, your practice. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's all take a breath together. Deep breath in here. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop, or float. Your option. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bow down. Root to rise up. Let's lengthen up. Reach the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Building that heat in the body, getting nice and warm. Loosening up here. Here we go. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale halfway. Step it back, high plank. Again, your flow. High cobra or upward facing dog. Flip the tops of the feet. 1 breath in, open the heart. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Let's step the right foot forward this time. Come into a low lunge. So plant your left knee down here. Ground down the back or the top of your back foot. And really squeeze the legs together. So your front leg is pulling back, left leg is pulling forward. Lunge deep and extend the hands up here. Maybe hook the thumbs. Get nice and long. Breathe. Final breath in, big breath. Exhale, half splits. So maybe take your knee back slightly, extend the front knee, and fold over. Really press that right heel into the mat. Fold over your right thigh.
Okay, option here, plant the hands. Maybe lift up that right leg. Maybe a half an inch or a centimeter. Whatever you can do. Maybe lift it up, flex the foot, squeeze the leg for 3, 2, 1. Plant it back down. Move back into our low lunge. All right, and right from here, we're just going to step our left foot to meet the right. Come to a fold forward. Find the palms behind your heels. So we're stepping on the fingers. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold down. You can bend the knees as much as you need to here. Release the neck, gaze back between the shins. Focus on releasing here, letting it go. Continue to press the hips up to lengthen out the hamstrings. Gently release. Let's step the right foot back this time. Low lunge. Ground the top of the back foot. Squeeze the legs together from the sides and from the front and back. Lunge deeply and then extend the hands. Hook the thumbs the other way. Pull yourself up. Grow tall. Yoga actually helps us grow. Just in case you didn't know. Continue to breathe. Stick with the breath. Lunge down and lift up. Okay, last breath in. Exhale. Half splits. Take the knee back. Extend the front knee. Fold over. Release into it. Enjoy it. Okay, option here. Try to work that left heel off the mat. Maybe just a tad bit. High as you can. Really hug the femur bone, leg bone into your hip socket here. Flex and hold for 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Come back to your lunge. Last stretch here in the lunge. And we'll step our right to meet the left. Come to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Really try to come to the balls of the feet. So lift the heels up a little bit here. Right? Challenge your balance. See if you can even lift your heels completely off the ground. Maybe you can bring your fingers to the mat. See how much you can pull the crown of your head forward by maintaining balance. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, let's reach up, lengthen, extended mountain. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. We're going to move into our funky chair. So we're going to bring our right leg over. So bend that left leg a little. Bring the right ankle over the left knee here. And then just gently sit down. Sit the tailbone down. Bring the chest down, low as you can go here. So funky chair. Maybe even reach forward. Right? Continue to look forward, or you can gaze down. Maybe that'll help with the balance. Okay, stay here and hold. Really feel that hip opening. You can even bring your hands down to the floor if possible. And just get as low as you can here. Hold. And breathe. Another option, if you want more, you can bring your right elbow around the bottom of the foot and press the palms together. Maybe look to the side. Okay, final moments. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Make our way back up and release. Shake it out. Yeah, I know, pretty intense hip opener here. Let's move right into the other side. Take the left leg over. Bring the palms to the chest. Slowly make your way. Helps to set your drishti right at a single point to maintain focus and balance. Drawing the core. Hug it all in. Bandhas, the locks, everything. And make your way, maybe hands forward. Sit down a little lower. You can do it. Maybe take the hands to the ground. Maybe take that elbow to the top or to the bottom of the feet. Press down through the hands. Open up here. Opening the heart to the side and up. Final moments for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. And release. Shake it out. Great job, everyone. Let's move down onto our mat. So belly down. Start to get into our back bends. So lower the body down. And we'll bring our hands up for our locust posture. So palms face down. Squeeze the legs together if possible here. On your inhale, lift your chest and lift the legs up. Keep the chin slightly tucked. So you're imagining pulling the crown of your head forward and pressing the feet back. And at the same time, lifting up. Feel that lower back engagement. Hug the shoulder blades back. Get a little inch higher. We got this. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest, maybe one cheek down. Quick breather here. Second set, right into it. Let's go. This time, interlace the hands behind the back if you wish. Lift the chest up. Squeeze the legs together. Hug everything into the midline. We got 5, 4, 3. Now inch higher. Here we go for 2, 1. Rest down. Other cheek down to mat. Third set, here we go. Let's open that heart. Reach the hands forward this time. Again, same action with the legs. Inhale, lift up. Lift the legs, lift the hands. High as you can. Maybe spark the fingers out wide. Lengthen out, lift up for 3, 2, and 1. Set down. Breathe it out. Floor bow this time. So grab the tops of the feet or the ankles for a little more. Okay, bring the knees maybe about hip width. You can even maybe bring them together as much as you can as well. On the inhale, expand the belly. Kick up with the feet. Lift the chest up. Maybe look up. Continue your kick. Breathe here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down, cheek to mat. Feel the heart. Feel the gratitude for your heart as well, right? Pumping all that blood and oxygen into our bodies so we can function. Second set, right into it. Grab the feet. Inhale, expand the belly. Lift up. Feel the back, feel the heart. Open up. Expand out. We got this. 4, 3. A little higher. 4, 2. 1.5. 4, 1.
And release down. Cheek to mat. Enjoy the mat here. Yeah, back bends are amazing. It's probably the most difficult, but after you're done, it's just the greatest feeling. Hey, Mimi. Hey, let's press up to our upward facing dog. So hands underneath the shoulders, point the elbows back, and just press up to your upward facing dog, or maybe even a high cobra is fine. All right, so again, hug the shoulders back, lift the heart up, maybe look up. Come to your knees, move into our camel posture. So place the hands at your lower back, fingers facing up. Again, squeeze the shoulders back. Just press the hips forward here. Let the throat open up. Go up and back. Maybe you can go a little bit more. Maybe extend the hands to the heels or the ankles. Just continue to lift. Press the hips forward. Open up here. Let everything open up from the base of your spine. Each vertebrae at a time. Moving all the way up to the crown of the head. Final moments. Here we go. We got 3, 2, and 1. Gently make your way back up. Use your core. Come all the way up. Maybe just take a breather here in hero's pose. Sit the tailbone down to the heels. Just take a quick breather. And we'll come into our embryo. So bring the hands to the sides and just bring your forehead straight down. This is a form of child's pose. Just another nice resting posture. Inhale, make your way back up. Bring your feet to one side. Come onto your sit bones. And we're going to come right onto our back. So maybe hug the shins here. Come on to your back. And we'll move into our bridge. So our bridge, you want your heels close to the sit bones, so that maybe your knees are vertically stacked over the ankles. And then let's point the fingers up to the sky. So press the elbows into the mat here. On the inhale, lift the hips up and press your heart back. So continue to extend those hips. Keep your breath. And enjoy the back bend and the heart opener here. Okay, option to maybe lift your right leg up. Extend that knee, flex the foot. Okay, option to switch sides. Left leg extends. Continue to press those hips. Get it up there. We got this. And release down. Okay, take a quick breather. Let's move right into it. Second set, get the hips up. And really work to squeeze your thighs together here. It'll allow you to get a little deeper, maybe shimmy the shoulders under a bit more to get even more opening throughout the body. Continue to breathe, maintain the breath, keep the cues, draw the belly in. Bandhas are locked. Hold here, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down.
Last set. If you want and wheel is in your practice, go for it. So come into your bridge, or if you want to come into wheel, try it. You're going to bring your hands in line with your ears here. And maybe take them out to the edges of your mat to give yourself a little more freedom. Same with the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. And then just start to press up. And again, you're shining your heart backwards to the back. Engage the core. Lift the hips up. Breathe here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly make your way down. Tuck your chin. One vertebrae at a time. Release into it. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Bring one hand to your heart. One hand to your belly. And just relax. Just feel the heart. Feel the opening. And I invite you to really feel, meaning to feel the love. First and foremost, for yourself. For giving yourself time. For self-care with our yoga practice. And continue to feel your heart, feel the beating. And now just send it out to the world, send it out to someone, send it out to a group of people. Or just send it out to the universe. Expand. When we're all doing this, believe it or not, it enhances exponentially our energies and our feelings that we put out into the world. Okay, let's bring the knees up. Let's move into some core work. Let's build our strength and power. Let's lift the heels up, legs up, flex the feet. We're just going to reach for the toes here. And I encourage you, as you lift up to touch your toes, try to pick up your sacrum and your shoulder blades off the mat. Okay, here we go. We got 10. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, back down. Here we go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option to extend the legs, open them up, and now we reach forward. Same thing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stick with it, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Nice job. Last one. We got enough power and strength and love for one more. Low boat. So you're going to hover the knees. Again, if this is too intense, you can always just keep the knees a little bent. Again, just reach for those toes here. So option to bend the knees or extend them. But keep the heels lifted. Reach for the toes. Okay, option to stay here. Or maybe let's make a canoe shape. Reach back. Ears and biceps aligned. Continue to hold here. Okay, option to tip the canoe. So tip to the left side. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Let's tip it right side. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth.
Let it go. All right, we've arrived. Releasing, relaxing postures. Take your right leg over the left. So your knees sort of stack over. So just like eagle legs. Okay, so just take the right leg over and bring the knees to your body. An option to just maybe grab the shin, the outer shin, and just hug it into the body here. If you want more, find the outsides of your feet and pull them apart and release into it. Let's take about 7 deep breaths to release those hips and all the legs, the glutes, everything. From here, just extend the hands out and take your knees towards your left elbow. Make sure to keep that right shoulder grounded as well. Just open up. Let the body go, release into it. It's a version of our supine twist. Inhale brings you back up. Let's switch sides. So left leg over right. Again, you can just hug the shin bones in, press the knees towards the chest. If you want more, grab the outsides of the feet and just work to separate them. Press in and outwards. Press towards you and out. 7 deep breaths. Let's release the hands to the side, make our way over to the right. Maybe take your gaze to the left. Inhale brings you back up. And squeeze in the knees. One final tight squeeze. Bring your forehead towards the knees. Get it up. Squeeze the body. And let's rock ourselves up to a seat. We'll do more of a seated, resting Shavasana to close our practice. Let's just find an easy seat, cross-legged, whatever feels comfortable for you. And I invite you just to find your hands, whatever feels comfortable. You can just place your hands on your knees, face your hands upwards, or maybe even bring your 5 fingers to touch and just place them right in your lap here. Or you can even find your index fingers and thumbs. It's another mudra here. All right, so just feel what's comfortable. Make sure you have your spine long and upright. Maybe close the eyes. Let's just sit here and bring some awareness into our body. Just feel the seat. Feel your seat. Feel your sit bones. Your feet just pressing onto the earth. Just noticing. All we're doing is noticing
simple sensations to anchor our consciousness into the present moment. In each second, right? It's another present moment, each second. And our goal and our challenge is within our yoga practice and in life is just to be able to find that presence in every second. So bring your attention and awareness into your hands. Feel it, whatever you're doing with your hands. Feel the energy, feel the sensations. And now bring your awareness to the base of your spine. And imagine a bright, bright ball of light at the base there. And just focus your attention on it. Bring your awareness to your breath, breathing through the nose only. With every inhale, imagine that ball of light moving one vertebrae at a time upwards to the crown of your head. So very slowly, with every inhale, move that light, that bright shining light from the base of the spine and all the way up your vertebrae. Making its way up towards the upper back, to the neck, all the way up to our third eye, between the eyebrows, and up to the crown of our head. We all have choices in our life, right? Especially in these times that we're living in. These very dark times of chaos and turbulence. But maybe just think of it as the universe responding because of the consciousness and awareness that humanity is bringing upon. And you know, there's obviously dark forces in the world, and maybe it's a sign that, you know, they're noticing, they're feeling the consciousness of the earth and us, and with our yoga practice and meditation, it means we're doing something right here. So we all have a choice to continue to just choose love and choose positive energies and vibrations over the lower energies and the lower frequencies of fear, anger, hate. Because just remember that these emotions, right, always end up coming back to us in some shape or form. So we all have that choice. And I encourage you and invite you to always check yourself and just choose love over everything else. Namaste.